Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. In the last part, quite a lot happened. I thought we were finished here, but apparently our Wizard of Oz saga is to continue, and poor Sakuya is in danger of explosions once more. So let's see what's going on here. Great, they burnt out. They burnt a hole in the world. Wow, more holes. Grrr. Show yourselves, terrorists, cowards! That's right, come out and fight us like men, or birds, or whatever you probably are. Wait! Who are you, Bubble Buddy? Someone's coming true. Yeah? We didn't want you to arrive. Are you the one causing all these explosions all of a sudden? Yo! Crank it, soldier. Crank it, soldier pigeon. Salutations, mon ami, so you're here too. Yeah, you're here too, unfortunately. And why do we still don't know why Sakuya has like a Miss Universe sash? Like, what's up going on with that? This is no time for salutations. You unsufferable mongrel. What have you done to my beautiful garden? Oh, looks like I blew most of it up. Sorry. Looks like? What do you mean looks like? You did blow most of it up. Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel. You're not... Well, I suppose he doesn't know yet that he's actually not an aristocrat. He's not an aristocat. My garden is nothing but holes. Maybe they're looking for... Maybe they're looking for a load of money is what they're looking for. And there's like a lizard. I never even had to read that book in school, but everyone else did. I don't know why. Like when I was 15... like, the book that every other class in the whole school had to do was Holes. And I was like, that's kind of dumb, because it's like a kiddie book. And then, like, my class that I was in, we did To Kill a Mockingbird instead. So I don't know why everyone else in the whole school did dumb Holes, and we got To Kill a Mockingbird, but that's just what happened. Trouble finding the entrance. We were able to find the entrance, and we didn't even know where we were going. Yeah, Yuya, why did you have to do all this? Yeah, Yuya always explodes at a moment's notice. I should know. I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much. God's sake, stop. But why was he blowing everything else up? What's he doing? This doesn't explain why he's blowing things up. As your brother, I do worry... Oh no, that's him talking. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in dreams. Adieu. What? The crocodile hat was that? He just fell into the hole. It's going to be like Gopher. Like, do you remember there was like one episode of Winnie the Pooh where like it was when Pooh was stuck in the bubble. He was stuck in a giant bubble, and the way they got him out was that they took Gopher's hole and put it onto the bubble. It's like, that doesn't work. It's not Portal. Yuya, are you alright? I hope you're not. There's no reply. It's just a hole. What was that all about? Down a hole he created himself. Serves him right. Yeah, see, Sakuya and I, as per usual, are on the same page here. I wonder where he went. It looks like a rabbit hole. Are we going to be following the white rabbit here? Can you hear me, Sakazaki? This is like another point where in the original LP I would have been like, who's that? Even though I know that's his name now. They all have like 10 names. I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done. Oh my god, that's so funny. It looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance. Do you think that's all, Nagiki? Probably. We don't have to stick around any longer anyway. Yes, quest complete. Oh my god, how many other quests are we going to get? This is turning out like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles or something. We've been here for a while now. Time always does pass strangely in dreams. Really? You can have a dream that seems like it lasts for months in a single 10-minute nap after all, right? Yeah, imagine if like... Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams. That's because you're dead. Oh, do ghosts dream at all? No, because they're not even alive. I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream. Okay, well, I guess that's me told, so shows what I know about ghosts. Ghost pigeons. Hello again, is this the right way to the tea party? Oh, not this idiot again. Mr. Migrant. I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside town, and there's supposed to be I skipped that. Something about black tea. I remember I had like extinct Russian tea one time in a cafe. Well, I don't know if it was actually extinct. It was something to do with that anyway. To tell the truth, I prefer rice cookies and coffee, but any food sounds good right now. Oh, do you think like Urushihara is going to be hosting the tea party? That'd be really cool. Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled. What? The garden got targeted. Oh no, wait a second, it was Sakuya's tea party. I think it was for celebrities only, so I guess as ratty as you would probably have gotten thrown out. Yeah, look at you, you scruffy little hobo. Ah, is that so? This city is a cold, heartless place. Yeah, well, why don't you go migrate somewhere else? Suck it up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us into the dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds. I think she's more of a W-E-E-D. A weed! Oh. Nagaki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes. I picked them up in the Milky Way. They were mixed in with the stars. Maybe they're star bits. Is he going to transform? I've heard that diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way along with the stars. These must be some of those. Are you sure? Yes, they're not much, but maybe they'll be enough for now. Thank you for releasing me. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday when I fight Vader Darth. The people who mightn't have been watching my channel for a long time mightn't know why my journey and Vader Darth are even a thing. Well, that's from like that video when it's called like Shaggy Prank Call or something like that. And it's like this radio show where they rang up a taxi company pretending to be Shaggy. Not like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, like Shaggy who did like Mr. Boombastic and It Wasn't Me and stuff, and it's just ridiculous. He's always just a little bit off. I bet whenever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out. Yeah, then he must have gone to the store looking for style. Mic drop. I hadn't realised there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way, though. If I'd known that, I would have looked for them while we were on the train. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. Come on, ride the train. Where to next? It's the Quad City DJs. We've completed our goal again. Geez, who else do we need to help? Oh, it's the king. That's the king's cue. His Royal Highness the King. He's here. Alright, who's the jerk? The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down a hole and disappeared. Though there are a lot of holes in the garden now. Oh well, a lot of holes. Oh my god, what's... Is his like head all backwards or something? Oh no, that's like feathers at the back of his head. The king is relieved. People who disturb the peace are scary. He's the one who should have got Big the Cat's voice. Yeah, I was just going to say what happened to his head. Did I imagine that? It is time for the king's reward. Kneel down so I can give you the king's reward. The king's jewel? What's this? It's the crown jewels. Ah, it's so pretty and kawaii. What's it called? Lapis lazuli. It's the water witch. He really does know everything. That's because he spends all his time in the library, and having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. The king said, please listen to the king's next request. I thought he was going to say, I thought I said go away. Fire away, highness. Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Miss Cullen? Oh my god, yeah. Here I am kneeling down, receiving the king's gift, and I'm telling him to fire away. Since you're getting to play the heroine for once. Should I? The king is very troubled. It looks like it might rain, so the king is in a terrible position. Rain? Have you considered an umbrella, sir? It has never rained here since this kingdom was created, but there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding. Oh no. Don't tell me. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I know who will meet there already, and I don't want to go. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. The clouds at its peak might slip off and slide down and come to the king's palace. Imagine like the clouds just coming into his palace. Joe, like when you build something really tall in Minecraft, like a building, and the clouds just come in through the walls. It'll be a problem if the palace gets wet. It looks sturdy enough. It'll probably be just fine in a storm, never mind a little rain. The king is troubled if the king's palace gets wet. What just happened to him there? Like, this is what I'm talking about. There's that smile again. The king will cry. He had another head again just now, didn't he? Yeah, like, what's the story with that? But he looks normal now, I think. It must have been my imagination. Why would you start crying just because it's raining? The heroine in a J-pop song or a shoujo manga might do something like that, but that's not you. Maybe the king is another Sunder plane or whatever. Don't worry, your highness, I will protect your fragile heart from the Fresh Island song, To Mount Pudding, for my sins. After a long and perilous journey over valley and mountain, hill and dale, through the dungeons deep and caverns cold, and all that exciting stuff that we skipped, we arrived at Mount Pudding to meet the lunatic. Joe, what the last thing I need right now is for that other guy to show up. You know who I'm talking about. It is even more pudding than its name had led me to imagine. That's not a pudding, that's a flan. That's Sabrina Flan. That's like that giant flan. It's not even a flan, because flan is something different. That's like a creme caramel is what it is. Which is called flan in America and called pudding in Japan. How ridiculous. And all of those other things are called something else here. It's like, ugh. Looking at it, well, I can't really think of any other name for it than, well, no, what about Mount Creme Caramel? Cuckoo. Here we go. Calm down, San. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Oh, wait a second, that loser's here as well. Oko-san. I'm not like shocked by Oko-san wearing like a laurel wreath and wearing like wings, like I don't know what. What I am like shocked by is Ryota dressed up as Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act. I knew we'd see him here. I thought Oko-san would be here, but I hadn't quite expected you, Ryota. Oh, hello, Harry. It's Sister Ryota to you. So you're here too, and Nagiki? So great. So we have Patrick Swayze in Ghost, co-starring Whoopi Goldberg, and we have Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act, co-starring Maggie Smith and Harvey Keitel. I see. I guess you two are together even in this dream then. We arrived on the same train with the Quad City DJs. We're a dynamic duo on the quest for the king. What about you? I guess I'm a votaress of pudding. Maybe he's like the, maybe he's like what's her name in Bravely Default? Agnes. And the role comes with a new costume. This time he gets to be a nun. Oh my god. So that means Oko-san is cuckoo. Oko-san is the beloved goddess deity of Mount Pudding. Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for? He already has wings. Actually, I never thought of that. How ridiculous. Aren't gods supposed to be calm and composed? No, they're supposed to be crazy, like Zeus in that Hercules film. He's like, that's my boy. He's like that dog in Tom and Jerry. It is not the time for being calm. The rain is coming. Yeah, Ryota looks like he's going to make it rain. He's going to start doing like a sister act. He's going to start doing a sister act of his own. Adults only. Weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we wait, it should be clear again eventually. What kind of a dumb idea is that? That is so dumb. Like, well, we'll just stand out in the rain until it's not raining anymore. For once, I agree with Oko-san, except not because of the creme caramel. Sounds like the rain will be a problem for you too, Oko-san. The king said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. It might not go away even if we wait. I bet you it's that other idiot. I swear. I bet you it's that other idiot. Rain is bad. Oko-san shall blow the clouds away. You're never going to get rid of rain clouds by flapping at them, San. He's a god. What do you know? You're the one who was like, let's just stand outside in the rain like idiots. And if the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad. Oh yes, and that's terrible. So what if he's sad? The clouds are coming from the summit. Let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Nagiki. Alright. And this is where we're definitely going to find that other loser. I swear, that's who's going to be here. And where's what's his name? Where is Azami and where's Rabu? Oh yeah, he got like run over by a truck and killed or whatever happened to him. Ah, that was more of a climb than I expected. I never realized pudding was this hard to climb up. It would be terrible. That'd be like the most difficult thing to climb up because you'd just squash it. You squashed it. I suppose it's very slippery. Are you doing okay, Nagiki? He can just fly up there. Yeah, see? This is the true separator of birds and men. Well, Harry, I've reached the top. And there's something suspicious right over there. I bet it's that other idiot. What? Don't tell me this is like... Well, no, what? Maybe it's Nanaki asleep in the chocolate top, or the caramel top, or whatever. It's like in the something I don't know what it is. Then Nagiki, what do we do? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a murder mystery. It's something that I don't know what it is. The corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get it mixed up all the time, but Inugami Suke Kyo wasn't the man in the white mask or the corpse in the water. This is probably something that most other people will know what it is, and I don't. So this is the spoiler warning was for, but even with a warning, it's bad form to go telling people the answers to puzzles and the mysteries. Nagiki, don't do that. Anyway, if he stays stuck in the caramel for too long, he'll suffocate. Let's help him. Right, you take one leg, I'll take the other. Do we have to? It's either going to be narcoleptic pervert or... Yeah, it is, look, that's who it is. Oh, I can breathe again at last. Thank you. Wow, he's covered in caramel. He's like a walking ant trap. We've been bumping into people who were at the observation so far, so... You're Mr. Nanaki. Mystery solved. The end. No, that's not right. I'm... Huh? Nemo? Nemo. So your name is Nemo? Yes, that's right. I'm Nemo and I've lost something. You've lost your mind. You're the teacher. So I think I might cry. So when he cries, it rains. He's like Mallow. Hey Nagiki, don't you think the rain's getting a little heavier? Definitely, and more clouds are gathering. Oh, where should I look? I think I dropped it in the swamp. I look and I look, but I don't find it, and now I feel sad. Shut up! Stop crying! How poetic. It's pathetic fallacy, and you're a pathetic heap of loneliness. Well, think about where we are. There's no need to think realistically. So to get rid of the clouds, maybe we should solve Nemo's problem? Oh my god, it's like a problem within a problem. You will? Really? That's so nice of you. I've lost my name. We just told you what your name is. Hence Nemo. Oh, that must be some pun or something. Like it means like no name in Japanese or something like that. I just told you, Miss Cullen. Logical thought will get us nowhere. What does your name look like? I wonder what it does look like. I'll ask the questions here, Bob. Oh my god. I don't know. I can't see anything. Because your eyes are full of caramel? No, that's not it, because I don't have eyes. What? What is going on? What? What? Yes, exactly, what? If a bird eats its own beak, it will die, but if it eats its eyes, it will be fine. You're not fine. Nagiki, every time Sukakyo here opens his mouth, he does terrible, terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything he says is way too surreal. Not really. The macabre... Oh, I skipped a line. Can I go back? No, apparently not. Well, that line will remain a mystery forevermore. Anyway, I think I heard my name falling into the mud here. But we can't see anything through this caramel sauce. Why don't you just eat it? Do I just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited to the job? Maggie, I have a pond fishing set with me. Just eat it. You keep one of those on your person? Doesn't your tummy ever get the rumblies that only raw pond smelt can cure? That pond sure smelt bad. Brrr. No. No one ever understands me. Wah. Wah. Like that Winnie the Pooh and the baby. Anyway, maybe we can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. We can try. So, that's it for this part of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, where things just keep getting more and more ridiculous. I'm deciding to just stop pretending to be comfortable with what this game is doing. So, in the next part, we'll go fishing for a certain Mr. Teacher's name, so he can actually know that that's his name. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star with me, RockPaperMario. See you next time. Bye now.